Hello and welcome to the Reel DnD Podcast, episode 6. Woo! And
Turn up.
for once, we have all of our players all playing themselves, and I'm not playing anyone that I'm not supposed to be. Woo!
Well, we'll see if Steven
Woohoo.
comes.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
He'll be
We'll
a
get
little
there.
late, but he'll be here. But last episode, where we left off, we had just had our favorite little druid, Keith, talking to a bunch of squirrels to try and get some information. Didn't really get anywhere, but then met his new cat. And then everybody went to sleep, and the next morning met up at the history club where we are currently. But that's not where we're going to be starting today. Today, we're going to take it back a little bit. We're going to take it back to a few years ago. And we have a young Keith Jenkins playing in his brother's room with a toy race car. And they're just sitting around and playing. Keith, what are you and your brother doing?
Playing with our Hot Wheels track.
Yes.
It's got the motor. It's sending the cars through the loop-de-loops and everything.
Yes.
You guys are having a really fun time doing that. And can you give me a perception check?
As soon as I open up D&D and Beyond. 10.
10? Okay. So you're sitting there with Daniel, and you notice just like it doesn't seem any different than normal, but when you play with Daniel versus when you play with your other friends, it's more fun. Somehow Daniel makes it better. He somehow like makes the cars go faster and makes everything just like more fun. But as you're sitting there and playing with Keith, you hear your mom, her heels clicking towards you in the direction of your guys' room.
It sounds like Mom.
So the door opens, and your mom, Kathy, opens the door. She says, "Boys, what are you guys doing?"
Oh, we're just playing.
You're just playing?
Yeah, with the Hot Wheels.
She gives up a big scoff and goes, "I told you guys not to play with the Hot Wheels anymore."
Well, why not?
Well, the Hot Wheels are just not good for your brother. And Daniel looks very sad, and she's like, "Mom, but the Hot Wheels are so fun." And she goes, you remember what happened last time with the Hot Wheels? You made your dad fall down the stairs. And he's like, "That wasn't my fault."
Yeah, he had nothing to do with that.
And she just bends down and starts taking all of the Hot Wheels away. But you notice that your brother Daniel grabs a Hot Wheel and puts it in his pocket so that she can't grab all of them. And she leaves the room.
Why can't we play with the Hot Wheels?
Daniel looks very sad, and it just goes, "Well, Dad was walking, and I made the Hot Wheel move.
What do you mean you made it move?
I made it move with my mind." And he looks very sad as he's talking, and just grips onto the Hot Wheel in his pocket and takes it out and hands it to you.
Was it this one?
Yeah.
Can you show me?
I can try. He sets it down and then he like starts concentrating like way too hard for a 9-year-old, and is like and making big noises and like scrunching his face up very small, and you see the Hot Wheels just like very slowly move.
How did you do that?
I don't know. It's just something. I don't know. My mom doesn't like it though.
You showed her?
Well, she saw because Dad fell.
Maybe you should keep this to yourself. Have you shown anyone else?
No.
People might not understand.
Can you do this too?
Let me try.
Okay.
Can I?
Well, let's see. Roll an Arcana check.
$15.
You don't get the car to move, but what you do notice is that the car was like just a little bit like scuffed up, and like it looked like beforehand it looked very like scuffed up, like somebody had obviously stepped on it. And after you open your eyes again and you look, it looks like brand new.
Whoa. Do you see that?
Yeah, I can't do that.
Uh,
Are we magic? I think we might be magic.
I think you might be right. Maybe we should keep this to ourselves.
Maybe.
You haven't done anything like this at school, have you?
I mean, yeah.
You did?
Well, I didn't mean to. It's just I can't control it sometimes.
What happened?
I was playing with the other kids and I made a water bottle start exploding.
And?
I ruined the homework assignment.
And they saw you do this?
Well, they just thought that the water bottle randomly started exploding. They didn't think it was my fault. I didn't even think it was my fault.
This is very strange. I wish I had someone to talk to about this.
Yeah, I don't know. And then you hear your mom starting to approach again. You just quick, put the car away. Put it in your pocket.
Okay.
And then the door opens and she goes, "Hey Daniel, you're gonna come with me, okay?" Then it's like, "Can Keith come?" And she's
Where are
like,
you
no.
Where are you going?
Well, your brother and I are going to go. He has a doctor's appointment. It's out of town. We'll be back in the morning.
You're spending the night?
Well, it's a little bit away, so we're gonna go to the doctor's in the morning, and then we're gonna come right back.
Is Dad going with you?
No, it's just me and your brother.
Oh, okay.
Dad's gonna stay here with you.
All right. I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. And she like gives you a little like pat on the shoulder and then walks away. And Daniel like runs up and gives you a hug. And then he whispers, "Keep the car safe."
I will.
And then he scurries off after his mom. And you just hear the like garage door opening as they drive away.
All right.
And do you do anything after?
I take out the car and I start like fiddling with the wheel, like running it,
Like just making it move, yeah.
between my fingers. Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't do anything, but you do feel comforted having it in your hand. Then the night goes on as normal, and you wake up the next morning to the sound of glass shattering in the kitchen and someone crying.
I hesitantly creep down the stairs and peer behind, over the wall or around the wall.
Give me a stealth check.
Eight.
Okay, so you hear your mom and your dad are in the kitchen, and your mom is just, you see her standing like very still, like no emotion to her, and you see your dad has his hand like he just dropped the glass that he was holding, like he's still like there in shock, and you can see that he's crying, but they notice that you're there.
What happened?
Your mom's like starts to walk towards you, and then your dad goes, "No, Keith, I'm very sorry." And then he gets down and he like puts his hands on your shoulders. He goes, "There was an accident."
Yeah.
And you at that moment you realize that your mom is here but your brother isn't.
Where's Daniel?
At that, your dad lets out a little sob, and your mom is still standing there frozen, and your dad goes, when your mom took him to the doctor, the procedure, I didn't even know that he was. And then she just breaks down and turns away, and your mom goes, "We took him to have a procedure done and it didn't work and it killed him. I'm sorry." I'm sorry, Keith.
I run back upstairs.
Keith, no! And she chases after you.
I run into my room and slam the door. And I flop down on the bed and just start crying.
She, do you lock the door?
No, I don't bother to.
Okay. You see like the door handle open, just like move, and she opens it very slightly. Then she goes, "Keith, I'm so sorry."
Why did you even take him?
He was sick. We were trying
He was fine.
There was something wrong with him. We were trying to get it fixed.
What was wrong?
He was just sick.
How?
Maybe you'll understand when you're older, but we had to take him he wasn't normal. We had to get him fixed.
Fixed? What does that mean?
Keith, your brother and then your dad turns the corner and goes, "Don't go," and he like points away, and she just nods and walks, and your dad enters and sits down on the bed right next to you, and he puts a hand on yours and goes, "Your mom did a bad thing.
What do you
I'm
mean?
sorry. She didn't tell me this was happening."
I don't say anything.
He doesn't say anything either, and he just tries to hug you.
I reject the hug.
He lets out a sigh and nods, and then he gets up and he leaves the room and closes the door to give you your privacy.
I put my hand in my pocket and start messing with the Hot Wheels car.
You don't understand why, but when you grip it tight, it almost feels warm, like someone's holding your hand.
Okay.
And then you blink and you're back in the history club, surrounded by all of your new friends who are just sitting there talking conspiracy theories.
What did I black out or something, or
You just got lost in memory.
okay. Okay.
So what I'm thinking is that squirrel that we were talking to, he must know people, and those people can tell us maybe some stuff that squirrel didn't know.
Grayson, you listened to the squirrel, right? He didn't know anything. He didn't know anything.
Maybe another squirrel does that squirrel knows. Though.
Do you
I'm
want to
not
just keep?
talking to another squirrel.
Do you want to just keep trying random squirrels?
No way. We got to pick something smarter.
No, I
Like a
still think the
deer
stakeout is
or
our best
bird or
idea.
something.
I apologize, guys.
Doesn't
I
have
just
to
remember.
be squirrels. Could we talk to any other animal?
Yeah, I mean we could. I'm sorry, guys. All I remember is something about a squirrel last night, and the rest is kind of a blur to me. But
yeah, you did seem really out of it, Grayson, says Duncan.
Yeah, I just, yeah. So yeah, the squirrel thing though, really, Keith, that was really, really smart. I don't know how you can do it. But yeah, I was about to say I'll go up and start speaking. I know some different languages. You might not know that about me. I might, maybe not squirrel, but maybe some other stuff they might understand. Maybe. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I think maybe that squirrel just wasn't giving us anything because I think they're afraid to say something that could seal the deal in their life, be done for.
I don't know. That was quite it. I just think it was a squirrel.
Yeah.
Lawrence did quite literally say that he would kill the squirrel if he needed to.
That is also true.
Squirrels are dumb. We got to talk to something a little smarter.
At that, your cat rubs up against your legs.
Oh yeah, this is my cat, Miyuki.
Miyuki? Miyuki or Miyuki?
Miyuki.
Miyuki.
Like from Avatar.
Oh, okay.
I've never watched that show.
That is a crime.
We'll have to talk about this after the show.
Yeah.
Because what the hell?
Miyuki?
Miuk.
Oh. Yeah, no, me and like also Grayson never watched that show.
I haven't either, to be fair.
Kat hasn't, but Duncan has. Well, your friend
Miyuki.
Miyuki then jumps up into your arms
Hey,
and
buddy.
then starts like nuzzling against your neck.
Who does it jump on? Keith?
Keith, not you, Grayson.
Oh, me. Oh, I was like, okay, who? I was like, oh, hey there, Miyuki.
I think maybe she can
Nice
help
to
us.
meet you. You think Miyuki can help us?
Yeah. She can. I'm not really sure how, but she doesn't have to be a cat.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she's like my.
Familiar.
Thank you. Yeah, I was reading about it on the Discord. It's a. Do I know I'm a druid?
Yeah.
It's a druid thing.
It's a druid.
Hmm.
I get it.
Yeah, no, that's something else I don't know anything about. So that's pretty cool though. You got familiar. So you say it could turn into other things. Like what other things?
I mean, not like a whale or a lion or anything like that, but like a bird or something relatively small.
That's exactly what we needed is a whale. I think a whale will solve all of our issues. I'm just kidding.
We're just gonna send a whale into the woods to go find this cabin.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know, but a bird might be good to help us find this cabin.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, bird's probably gonna do way better than a whale. That's awesome though. Really, really cool. I wish I had something that could do that, but I don't. It's just me.
So
Nice
how do we
ballpoint
wanna-
pen.
and your ballpoint pen? How do we want to go about? Okay, I'm sorry. Remind me. It's the morning after the squirrel
Yep.
talk, right? Okay.
Oh, was I supposed to roll for?
I
Since
rolled
it's the
for
next-
you.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah.
So I
So
just start talking. I'm like, I gotta go, guys.
guys, gotta go. Sorry. So with all that in mind, how do we want to find this cabin? There's a lot of woods. I think the bird might be a good start.
Okay. Should we do that right now?
I mean, we can't. We had mentioned cameras, which feels like unnecessary. We had also mentioned a stakeout,
Which
but I feel like
that's kind of hard. The woods are pretty big.
I feel
And
like
we might-
maybe
People might not even go.
yeah, I think we were going to stake out Amber and see if she goes into the
Oh, that's
woods in the
right.
cabin.
That's right.
But I think that maybe seeing what Miyuki sees first as a bird might not be a bad idea.
Or
I'm-
I could get her to follow Amber.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying right now, since I guess we don't really know where Amber is, do we?
No, not right now.
No clue.
She
Don't
won't
you have
respond.
her contact info, Howie, or anything? You can text her, call her.
Me?
Isn't Amber and Howie? That's their thing, right?
No.
That's what I thought. That's what we're saying. Because I missed the last one, but I thought before that I was like saying something about.
Different Howard.
It's a different
Oh.
So
Howard.
it is a different Howard.
Different Howard.
Oh, okay. That was something I was going to ask because then I was saying something about cabin. I was like, what? What's in the cabin?
Howard's in the cabin.
I'm secretly the BBEG, you guys. Sorry. No, different Howard.
Vanessa,
Yes.
did you ever read the stuff that your parents sent you?
No, I was actually about to bring that up. I guys, I got a bunch of information from my parents. I haven't looked over it yet, but like I wanted to go over it with you guys. So like I like pull out my phone and I start showing them like all the information.
Duncan leads you all over to a table where you can like spread out
Okay.
and like write things down on paper and Howie, he gives you a board that you can use to make a conspiracy.
He gives me
theory
my
board.
own board. My own board. Okay, so I definitely start like writing everything that we know, like just in like expo on this board right off the bat. But Vanessa, you were showing us what your parents sent you.
Yeah. I actually haven't looked at it, so
So
I don't
something
know
new for all of
I
us.
don't know what's in it
Oh,
yet.
okay.
A little surprise.
Are you looking right now?
Yes.
All right. Give me an investigation check with advantage.
Okay. Ooh, that was a good one. Okay. 19.
Okay. Do you read this out loud or do you read it in your head first?
I'm gonna read it. Out loud, just so
Okay.
they can follow along as well with what I'm reading.
Okay. So I don't have anything very fancy written out. So what I'm just going to do is paraphrase and then you guys that's what you guys know. You know that Professor Howard Hargrove was the archaeology professor at the school for many years. You know that he didn't teach very many classes anymore. He was mainly like doing research at this point. You know that he mysteriously disappeared 4 years ago after there was a big lightning storm that Lawrence fills you in on was the sorcerer attack.
Wait, what?
And that he is presumed dead.
So
After hearing
And
all
you
this,
definitely know that Howie is his son.
I was about to say, dude, is this dude your dad or something?
Yeah,
Howie?
so,
you
I mean,
guys literally have the same name.
within the first like 30 seconds, Howie just like immediately tenses up, like shoulders to his ears. He is full body, like tense. He's like, yeah, it's my I think, yeah.
You okay? How you look a little pale.
I'm good. I'm solid.
Okay.
Let's just keep going. I'm pretty sure that this Howard is the same Howard. It makes sense to me.
And then Duncan chimes in and goes, Howard was also a part of the history club, kind of. Like, he stumbled across magic, so we let him in here to research, and that was basically it. He wasn't here very often, but he and I did have a project that went sideways, and he did steal a lot of things from the history department before he disappeared.
Would be any more vague about that, Duncan?
Well, Duncan looks at you, Howie, who he's already told all of this information to.
I'm kind of at this point. I was like, let's just get everyone on the same page. Let's just go for it.
Okay.
I agree.
Howard and I and Lawrence kind of were a part. We're trying to create this. Well, we were trying to perfect this thing that the dean had, which could take magic away from people. But the dean didn't use it anymore after a accident a few years ago involving a little kid. And basically we didn't end up perfecting it, but he did run away with a ton of the prototype of the thing that can take magic away from people. But we thought that he died, and we thought that those died along with him.
Duncan,
So
go ahead, Grayson.
sorry, you go. Okay. So then this person that has this contraption thing or whatever went missing. Are we saying this is the Howard?
Yeah.
Or is it someone else?
This is
This
Howard.
is Howard. Okay. How long ago was this?
4 years ago.
4 years. Okay. Howie, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna ask. So obviously, I know like when the lightning storm hit or when the rogue sorcerer happened. When did the incident with the kid happen in relation to that? Was it like a few weeks before, a few months before?
It was just it was relatively around the same time.
Okay.
It was about out of character. Keith, how old are you?
I'm a senior. No, wait, actually, I don't remember.
I'm pretty positive you said that you were a freshman.
All right, we'll go with that.
So you're 18?
Yeah.
Okay. So this was about 4 years ago. So around the same time.
Okay. Is there Okay. So is there any sort of like, do you think that they're connected at all, as in like the incident with the device and the rogue sorcerer, or is it just a matter of both happened and now we have to?
The rogue sorcerer is out of commission. The rogue sorcerer was put down.
Mm-hmm.
He also had nothing to do with the device. We just, like, before we used it on him, he had nothing to do with it. He was just a sorcerer that wanted destruction across campus, and Lawrence took care of that. And then I thought that the device would work, and I didn't know that it would kill him.
Because the device was used on the sorcerer, right?
Yeah. Then right before your dad went missing, he was when this happened. He took the rogue sorcerer and was trying to make him fix him, because he was pretty much all but brain dead. He was in a coma. We couldn't get him out. We didn't know, his soul essentially left his body, and your dad was trying to figure out a way to make that not the case. But then he a day or two after that is when he disappeared.
A day or two after he tried to fix it.
So is this contraption thing or whatever that supposed to get rid of magic, is this something that we're trying to pursue and get back? Seems kind of dangerous. This whole procedure thing, if you want to
I think we're just
change
trying to
someone.
get them destroyed.
Say that one more time.
I think we're trying to get them destroyed. At least that's what I'm trying. I don't know what you guys are trying.
The devices.
Yeah.
Are there? Is it devices plural?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, cool.
Sounds like, yeah, it sounds like pretty dangerous stuff to do. I don't know if anyone else would want to take part in something like that. It could potentially mean they're pretty much killed.
Vanessa, were you going to say something?
I just agreed that it sounds a little bit dangerous, but I do think I think we can do it. Weirdly enough.
I mean,
I think we're capable.
Respectfully, Vanessa, you've been doing magic for how long? I have had magic for less than a week. So
that's fair.
But I also don't know another alternative, because to me it seems like all this stuff is connected, right? And if
Definitely.
we don't solve it, then kids are going to keep going missing.
And it seems like no one else is actively.
No, as far as I can tell, I think the History Club's the only people that know what's kind of going on.
Right.
So, in terms of this cabin in the woods, we're going there for what?
For what?
Answers? I don't know.
What's the point of this cabin? If it's out in the woods, a place where people go missing, supposedly.
Amber told us that she meets Howard in a cabin in the woods.
Oh.
On top of that, all of the people who are going missing are walking into the woods. So our working theory right now is that they are walking to this cabin for whatever reason. And so kind of our hope is that if we find this cabin, we'll find maybe Howard, or maybe just another lead, more clues, evidence. Maybe we'll find the missing people.
Find Cliff.
Yeah.
I don't have any other leads pointing towards where Cliff could be. So, I mean, if it means going to this weird cabin out in the woods that potentially your father might be there, my friend might be there, I say we go for it.
Okay.
How does
So
everyone
do we
else feel,
think-
though?
I think that's kind of our only option right now, right? Keith, what do you think?
I mean, yeah, that sounds like a plan. I think we should go.
Lawrence, how do you feel?
Lawrence says something super witty. And
I expect nothing less.
And then calls you smelly, and then says, I think our best bet is to stalk this Amber person, but I think that if we were to follow her, she would lead us to the cabin, but I might be the only one who would have thought of that because you're just a smelly hobo.
I I agreed with that first half. That second half, what is up with that? I think we've gone over this before. Not smelly. All right. I can't say anything to you without you saying something back that is in some way hurting my feelings a little bit. I feel like what is it that I have to do to gain a level of trust, a level of just a common ground between us, We can be
I'd say
cool.
ask me that question in like 20 minutes.
Ask you in 20 minutes? Okay.
Drew just wants to cause problems right now.
I pull out my phone and I go, all right, I'm putting the timer down. 20 minutes. You got it.
It would really suck if Lawrence isn't in here in 20 minutes.
Time's running. Time is winding down. So, yep. Okay. So we go to this cabin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this made me think. Maybe because of we're trying to meet Amber at that college party the other day, or whatever.
Yesterday,
She said she was out with
last
her
night.
yesterday. She said she was out and about with her boyfriend or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably at that freaking cabin.
Probably, yeah.
Hopefully, that'd be a little. I would feel a little iffy though if my father was dating a very young girl like that. So I don't think she actually means like your boyfriend. Sorry, I don't know why I'm bringing that up. That's really weird to say. Anyways.
Yeah. I feel like to find the cabin, I think maybe we use Miyuki. Is that the name? Miyuki?
Yes.
Vanessa, give me a perception check. You guys can keep talking.
Avatar cat.
Perception check. I gotta find my dice.
We use the avatar cat to try and do a stakeout like from above with a bird, and then maybe stake out in that general direction to see if Amber goes there at any point. I mean, what do you guys think about that?
I think so.
I'm gonna walk over to the window and ask Miyuki to go ahead and leave.
There's no window.
There's no window.
You're
All
in
right.
the history club
window.
room. There are no windows there.
I'm
It's
gonna
a magic room. It's like a magic room.
punch a hole through the wall.
You'd have to like go down the elevator.
All right. And I won't do that.
You can take the
Vanessa,
elevator.
what'd you get?
I got a 10.
Okay, so your phone dings.
I'm gonna immediately check it.
It's a text message from the sorority sister who was like talking up Howie.
Okay.
And it's her saying like, hey, you said something about like letting you know if you saw Amber. Well, she just got here. But on a completely unrelated note, can I like have Howie's number?
Well, Vanessa, Amber's been spotted, you guys.
Okay.
Yes.
Also, Howie, one of my sorority sisters wants your number. I figured I'd ask first.
Oh,
How nice of you. Do not give it to her. Do not give it to her. Do not do that.
I
Do not
figured.
do that.
Yeah, I won't. Yeah.
I appreciate the ask. I really do. Please do not do that.
Got it.
So
I'm gonna text her back. Thank you so much with a bunch of M's. And no, I can't give you his number. Sorry, girl.
no.
She dislikes the message. And that's it.
Okay.
all right. We now know where. Wait. So where's Amber going?
She's at the
She
sorority house.
She's at the house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are we wanting to go by there and like
I
wait
mean,
for her?
We can do that, or we can just send Miyuki there. But if something happens, we're not there to intervene if we need.
That is true. I'm also pretty stealthy. I think I know how to be pretty quiet. I know it's surprising. You couldn't imagine someone like me being quiet, but if needed to, I can be pretty quiet.
That is
So if
true.
I
You
need
did
to, like-
hide under a bed.
You
Yes.
just read that.
Point. And then everyone was like, where is he? Exactly.
Yeah.
So if I need to do that again, if this is to find our way to this cabin and track down your dad, Howie, and this magical contraption thing and stop it from other people getting there, I'll do it. I'll do whatever it takes to get my friend back at least.
So are we going to the sorority house?
I am totally down, but I guess Vanessa, I feel like you should have the final say.
I think we should be careful if we do. We are kind of on Amber's shit list right now.
Yeah.
Should all of us go, or should like just Vanessa go? Because Vanessa lives there.
Well, could some of us like hide out in, I don't know, like a car outside or something, like on the street?
Do any of us have cars?
Do we have
Do
cars?
any of us have cars?
I don't.
Duncan doesn't.
I have a car.
I have a car.
Okay, we have 2 cars. There's what, 6 of us? 7 of us? 6 minus Vanessa. If I assume you're going to the house.
Yeah.
I'm imagining
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
a
if-
5-seater car, which is funny.
Just a big SUV.
So I mean, if we need some carpoolers, I don't make them for a lot. I don't make exceptions for a lot of people, but for you guys, I will.
Nice.
Thanks,
so
Sam, I appreciate that.
Are we going to the house then?
We definitely can. Do we want to ride in my car, or Keith? Did you say if you have a car?
Do not have a car.
You don't?
Don't.
Nope.
All right. I guess if you guys want to, we can take my car. I'm cool with that. If we want to go now,
Like, what type of car do you drive, Grayson?
all right. I don't know a whole lot about cars and like big models and all that stuff. Like me, Drew speaking. I'll say he drives like an old, like, I don't know, like a 2008 Ford. What's the name? Ford Fusion.
I don't even know what that looks
I'm about to
like.
look that up actually to see if that's actually a thing.
Yeah, Ford Fusion, that's a car.
That
No,
is
but
a
like
car.
a 2008. Oh yeah, definitely like a generic like silver colored one.
Oh, I gotta look this up. 2000.
Oh, so we're snuggling in this backseat.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, is this? I guess you could fit 5 people maybe.
It's a 5-seater, and there's 6 of you, not including. Wait,
No, there's 5 of us.
there's 5 of you. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like counting myself twice as Duncan and Lawrence, and that's where I got messed up.
I got you.
Pretty solid gas mileage, to be quite honest. But yeah, if you guys want to hitch a ride with me, we can.
So
we
are
can
we
go
just
to
gonna
the
sit
house.
outside of the sorority house and be super creepy?
I mean,
Yeah, we can wait in the car.
We can
wait in
make
the car.
we'll make a lap around the house first, get a view, see if there's any sort of activity maybe going on outside. Maybe
Yeah.
some of the windows are open. We can see in and see if there's some sort of commotion happening with Amber, maybe one of the other sisters, or maybe someone else entirely. And then I think we could maybe or maybe like down the street a little bit. We can
Like park
there
down the
for a
street or
bit.
something. Yeah. Just so we're
Yeah.
like within distance of it.
I'm
Exactly.
imagining all of you like seat back, like newspaper in hand.
All 5 of us just
Yeah.
one newspaper. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Saturday morning, right?
Yeah, it's Saturday morning.
Vanessa, how crowded is the house on Saturday mornings?
Well, usually girls are just like waking up from parties and stuff. They wake up pretty late. What time is it now?
It's afternoon.
Afternoon. So like they're kind of waking up from the party. They like go to the gym and stuff like that. So it probably won't be too crowded. If anything, it'll be quiet more than anything.
All right. So
Don't worry, guys. I have tinted windows as well, so
And
no
we
one
can
will
always
be
go
able
down
to
the
see
street.
us.
Of course you
You
do.
have tinted windows in your Ford Fusion.
That's so sketchy.
We can always just park down the street.
Yeah, we can just park on the street. Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna pull it up in the driveway and just sit there. Just
With the car running, no less.
yeah, with the car running.
Don't mind us.
But yeah, we can definitely do that. I am all game for that.
Okay. So do you all walk to Grayson's car with Vanessa? Or do you give Vanessa a head start to the sorority house?
I can just
Ooh.
walk.
You can get a head start. That should be fine.
Okay.
Wait,
And-
Vanessa, do you have a car?
I have cars. They're not necessarily mine.
Cars?
Is
You
that
have
plural?
Oh, plural?
Yeah, I can like ask my parents if they can send a car if you'd like.
But like an Uber?
Yeah, like a big SUV or like something. We
You
have
can
like
just-
a lot of cars.
You can just order us a car?
Yeah, I guess I should have mentioned that.
Like Grand Theft Auto style.
Do what?
Like Grand Theft Auto style, you know?
Yeah,
You ever play one of those?
exactly.
So what about the driver?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah. That is an issue.
Let's just take Grayson's car.
We'll take Grayson's
Okay.
car. We'll go to Grayson's car while Vanessa heads to the house.
And are you sending Avatar Cat with Vanessa? Or are you keeping
Mm.
her with you? And are you keeping her a cat?
Miyuki can be a bird and follow Vanessa.
Okay. Okay, so Vanessa, there's a bird following after you.
Okay, it's cute. Oh,
Is
that's-
it cute? What type of bird did you make her? Just out of curiosity.
I don't know. What do you guys think? What should I ask Miyuki to do? Like a big bird, like a hawk, or a tiny bird like a sparrow or something?
I was thinking like a tiny bird. Like you want her to blend in.
Okay. You're not gonna get eaten, are you?
No.
All right. Yeah. A sparrow then.
I need you to remember, I can't die.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. A little Jonah situation.
Little Robin.
All right.
What?
Yeah.
So, Vanessa,
Yes.
as you're walking towards the sorority house, do you do anything specific?
Not currently. I'm gonna wait till I get to the sorority house to kind of scope out the vibe.
Okay. Are you so you do get a phone call from your mom.
Okay. Hey mom, what's going on?
Hey sweetheart, so just wondering, why'd you need all that information on that one guy? His son's kind of cute, but
Mom. Mom. He's
and,
like,
like the dead guy's wife is kind of cute if you're into that.
oh, well, and okay. It's not that important. Like, it's just a thing that's happening. Like, we could talk about it later. Like, this isn't really a good time.
Oh, okay. Well, just real quick, what color should I paint my nails?
Pink, obviously.
Okay.
Wait, Mom.
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't know anything else?
I mean, I can dig a little deeper if you want me to.
I would like that. I would actually appreciate that.
Okay. Do you need me to get like Beatrice involved?
I think we should get Beatrice involved.
Okay. I'll message Beatrice. We can get you more information by tomorrow.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Yes, of course. Bye. Love you.
Hi, Mom. Love you.
Click.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna keep heading to the sorority house. And how long does it take for me to like get there? Do they beat me there in the car?
No, absolutely not. First they have to walk to Grayson's house to get the car.
Oh, right.
I gotta get gas, guys. I'm sorry.
Like, also, like, so, if like a hand is campus, the apartments where everybody lives is like the bottom of the hand. The fingers are like forest basically, and then like up top is where like the sorority is. The sorority houses, like there's some woods up there. All of the like buildings are in the center, and the dorms are over like on the bottom.
So we're like on the opposite side of campus.
So you guys
we're
are
going
far,
to the opposite side of
Yeah.
campus as to the sorority house. Okay.
right. So yeah,
Okay.
you're gonna get there much quicker than them.
Sweet.
Driving on the way, just trying to look at gas stations. Shit, it used to be so much cheaper at that station, that gas stop. Okay, Speedway.
Okay, well, as you guys are like walking to Grayson's house, are you guys doing anything specific?
Nah,
Are you all walking in awkward silence the whole time?
we are making small talk.
I think Howie is just kind of in the back. I don't think he's trying to make small talk. I think he's just kind of in the back
Okay.
of the group.
I'll ask something.
Mhm.
So we're walking and be like, all right, so also my car have an aux, so I'm just curious. I always gotta know, new people I meet, what kind of music you guys like. What do you guys like listening to, huh? Got any favorite artists?
You guys know Vampire Weekend?
Yeah, I know Vampire Weekend.
You guys heard of Tame Impala?
They're an underground, like pretty underground, like indie group.
It's actually just one guy.
It's actually it's one guy. Yeah, I know Vampire Weekend. I have a couple of their records. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Howie, what about you?
I like stuff. I like Pink Floyd, Black Keys, bit of the Stones, a little bit, that kind of stuff. I guess.
Nice. I forget who else is with us. Is it just Duncan?
Duncan and Lawrence are bickering, and they're walking like really fast ahead of you guys. Like they're trying to outwalk each other.
Yeah. I won't even ask Lawrence.
Yeah. Okay, question
That's
for
fine.
you two while they're over there. What is going
What's
on?
up?
But what's going on between those two?
They know something. They know more than we do. I don't know if it's malicious or I don't know, but between the three of us, I don't trust the dean.
The dean?
Yeah.
See, that's funny you said that, Keith, because I remember when I was with Lawrence at one point, and I kind of told him the same, how I wasn't sure if I trusted the dean, but he kept assuring me. He said, no, Dean's good. Dean does good stuff, good work. I'm like, really though? Like,
I mean, I trust Lawrence. My fear is that he's being deceived.
I trust Lawrence. I do not trust his judgment. I feel like he's definitely being manipulated.
that is the best way you could have described that. 100%. I think Lawrence has good intentions. It could just be the way it comes out. Just the way he explains it. That just might not be the best.
I mean, you were there last night when he tried to explain to me how stalking was justified.
Oh, yeah. I
mean, do you remember that?
A little bit.
It was a little fuzzy.
Yeah, but I mean, when it comes to that kind of stuff, it's like, it's cool, I guess, but
when it comes to stalking, it's
whatever.
Yes, I agree. I think the dean, something's weird there. She was also just so cool with getting rid of 2 bodies of her students.
I know exactly. But also the matter of, I didn't even know that the dean would go about taking those other people that fell asleep and basically like erasing their entire memory of that whole situation.
I mean, to be fair, we don't know that was the dean. We just know that it happened. So that could have been
They could have been
of the spell.
Yeah, I didn't know too, because if like I fell under the influence, it's like I would just wake up and just forget everything as well. Thankfully, I didn't fall asleep,
Right.
but I signed those papers, and now I feel like at any point I could just be like any of those other people that went missing and just leave and just disappear completely. So that kind of freaks me out. Um, but I mean, yeah, I mean, I I just, yeah, I'm kind of up in the air in terms of the dean, just also because of the effect of those bodies. And it's like, I'm worried about like hearing people talk about it, and like somehow it comes back to us and they find out that we were the ones that were involved with attacking those two girls, me specifically killing one of them. But
I don't think anyone is gonna connect it to
Oh.
us.
20 minutes has passed, guys.
Okay.
Have you been in contact with Steven? What's he doing?
Steven is he's working on a group project right now that he told me would be finished by 7:30.
He's a liar.
He's a liar.
It is 8:10 for the record.
Yes.
Well, I won't bother Lawrence with asking that stuff. But yeah, when it comes to this dean, I mean, I guess it's kind of good, or I guess I'm kind of glad that there hasn't been any other sort of stuff come up about that, really. I don't think. I haven't heard a lot of it. It hasn't really been circling around. So maybe, I guess.
No, keep going. I'm
I
sorry.
don't know. Maybe she does have good intentions, that she's actually doing good by us. I don't know. I really don't know. I've never encountered or really talked to the dean ever. That was like the first time ever I really, like, I've seen the dean around campus, but I've never been like going up to like talk to her and stuff like that. So I don't really know her.
I can't remember. Has Keith met the dean? Have
Yeah.
we all met her?
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know if you. I don't think you
I think
guys
we
have.
have.
met her.
I do not remember.
Maybe like summer orientation when we're going into our freshman year, we like say hi to the dean.
I meant like have I role played an interaction? That was
No.
okay.
The only people who have role played interactions with her are, well, Lawrence would have been the only one. Lawrence and myself as Duncan.
Okay.
Yeah. I also think it's weird that in listening to the stories about the devices and the history of the history club, the dean is tied up in all of it. Like it sounds like the devices that were like made to take away people's magics like were either her idea or her initial like creation. And based on the way based on what we've heard about them, they're not great. So
I don't know, because this whole magic stuff is new to me, just like it is to you guys, I assume. Maybe, the whole contraption thing was just a matter of using it on people that use this magic for bad, for evil, and not exactly good stuff. So in that case, I could maybe see why you'd want to use that whole contraption thing. But even that, it sounds like, I don't know.
It still kills them. It kills them.
Yeah. I mean, is it like, it kind of seemed like every single time. I thought it was just like they take risk and they might come out of it, but it almost just seems like it's just another way of just killing someone, I feel like.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
From what Duncan explained to me, it feels like it doesn't exactly kill them. It just kind of like takes their essence away. And so it kind of just leaves like a body. Like it just kind of strips them of like any mental ability or any sort of consciousness.
Yeah, that's some dark, creepy
Yeah.
stuff right there. That whew, yeah, that's pretty next level stuff. So I mean, maybe it's best if we do find if we find one of the devices, or at least start the process of just trying to get rid of them entirely, because I don't know. And even still, if it's could fall in the hands of people that use it wrong, it could end up worse. And this whole situation with these people going missing and more people getting harmed and involved, it'll just continue. So I
Long
say,
story
yeah,
short, Dean's not a great person.
yeah, kind of iffy on her. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see her around sometime. I don't know. Maybe we can ask Lawrence more about her and see what Lawrence says and how he feels about the dean. I don't know. Just doesn't have to be anything too extensive. Just be like, what's the dean like? See you with her a lot. I'm just kind of curious. That could be just something we could ask at some point.
You can ask. I don't know how accurate his, impressions of her are going to be, but we can at least ask.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, that's some, if any of you guys want to bring that up at some point. I know they're kind of walking ahead. I don't even think I told them where my apartment even is, where my car is. It's like,
No,
well, I know Duncan knows.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay. Well, okay.
You just hear Duncan like very loudly go, "I told you I was sorry." And like you hear Lawrence go, "Okay, that doesn't matter."
That
So he
sounds
was
so maybe we
sorry.
don't ask Lawrence right now. This feels like a
No,
conversation.
I'm definitely not saying not to do it right now. Just at some other point, possibly. Some down the line and down the road, we could basically ask him about. I think that could be good. So
Okay.
yeah,
Good.
okay. We're not far from my apartment. I don't think we should be pretty close.
Yeah, by the time you guys get there, Duncan and Lawrence are like sitting at the steps and they're like silently brooding.
You guys made it here before us. You guys seem to be in a little bit of a rush. Maybe everything good with you guys?
Duncan goes, yeah, no, everything's fine. Everything's fine. And Lawrence rolls his eyes and goes, "We're just fast walkers, is all."
Okay. Is that it?
Cool.
All right. Where's the car?
Oh, and I'll take my car keys and kind of push the button that this like makes the honk. It makes it honk basically. My 2008 Ford Fusion. Okay. Yeah, it's just right down there. We can head on over there. Start walking towards the car.
So around the same time that you guys are entering the car, just because I want to know what's the seating arrangements going on here?
Shotgun.
Okay.
Who said shotgun?
Keith's got shotgun.
I guess I'm going in the back with Lawrence and Duncan. And I feel like Howie probably gets shoved in the middle.
Absolutely. Okay, so as you guys are getting your seating arrangements, Vanessa, you approach the house and you notice that the house has been egged.
Oh.
And you see a few of your like sorority sisters are like sitting out, are trying to clean it up, but not a lot of people are out there. It's like 2 or 3, but it's like around like 2 p.m. right now.
Mhm.
And do you just walk straight inside?
I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna be like, who did this? What happened?
Oh my gosh, I just don't know. We woke up this morning and it was like this. Was it like this when you left?
I don't think so. I didn't know.
Weird. I don't know. I think it was like the Theta Deltas or something like that.
Beta deltas. I hate them.
They're so mean.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you guys later. And I'm gonna walk
See
inside.
you.
What's sort of the atmosphere happening Like, are there a lot of people or?
There's not a lot of people. It's the post-party atmosphere. It's like the newbies are obviously the ones who got forced to like clean up. And so there's a bunch of like new sorority sisters or people who haven't been there very long, with like trash bags just going around and like picking up all the empty like beer cans and stuff like that. And then you see a few people who like have been there for longer, like sitting in the kitchen just eating breakfast even though it's 2 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're sitting there eating waffles.
Yeah.
And it's not like a lot of people.
Okay. I'm gonna head upstairs. Oh boy. I'm gonna go to Amber's room. I'm going to just gently knock on the door and see if she answers.
You don't hear an answer, but you do hear that there's music playing in the room.
Oh damn. I'm gonna knock now louder. Hey.
She turns up the music.
God. Okay. Give me like 2 minutes. Oh, all of these are kind of aggro. I'm not gonna do that. Can I try to open the door? Is it locked?
Nope, it's not locked.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna open the door.
Your guys' doors don't have locks.
Oh. Okay. Good.
Just like by the way.
Okay. Very good to know. I'm gonna open the door and be like, you heard me knocking.
Sorry, what was that? I can't hear you. I'm playing music right now.
Oh my god.
I can't hear backstabbers.
Listen, I actually came here to talk to you about that.
Mm-hmm. You're here to talk about how you stabbed me in the back and betrayed me?
No, listen.
You had me tied up?
I didn't have you tied up.
You were there.
I didn't do that.
You brought the boys to me.
Right. And who freed
and
you?
And they were judging
me.
They were judging me?
Okay, boys do that. So do we.
Yeah,
do you know who I am?
People, but they're not allowed to judge me.
Actually, you know what? You're a little bit right. However, I just wanted to talk. Can we do that? Can we be civil for like 5 minutes?
Maybe like 5 minutes.
Maybe like 5. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, I don't know how I got wrapped up in that whole thing. However, I do just want to say that like
that you're what's the word? You're sorry?
Yeah, that.
I don't believe you. You couldn't even say it yourself.
No. Have you ever heard me say it?
Well, you have to. Or I don't believe you. And you better not be hanging out with those boys still.
I'm not.
I heard from Gwen that you have their numbers.
Okay, they got sent to me in a group text when we were hanging out last night.
Why are you even associated with them?
Okay, I don't know. I just said
2 of them are freshmen.
Yeah, freshmen, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, like I said, I don't know how I got wrapped up in that whole thing. I sort of just got dragged in. And like I said, I just wanted to say, and like, I want us to be like, okay, like, I know we were like never besties, and that's okay. Like, that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But we're sorority sisters, right? And I want us to be like on the same page a little bit. Like, we're sisters.
We are sisters.
So
So,
that's all I have to say.
well, I don't have anything to say. I'm not going to apologize. I didn't do anything wrong.
I didn't. Okay. Well, I was hoping that we could just, I don't know. I'm not hanging out with those guys if that makes you feel better.
That does make me feel better because no sister should be associated with them.
I agree.
Do you want something, or do you want things how they used to be? Because if you want things how they used to be, then go. Because we weren't close.
I just wanted to ask if you were like, okay.
If I was okay after I was nearly killed.
You weren't nearly killed. I wasn't gonna.
I was nearly killed.
I wasn't gonna.
I broke a nail.
I take it this conversation isn't gonna go anywhere.
I take it you're right.
I would like to try again at some point. How long are you going to be here today?
I don't know. I'm going to be here for a bit, and then I have to go head into town, and I have to get my nails fixed.
Oh my God, so do I.
Do you want to go get our nails done?
Oh my God, like, yeah.
Oh my gosh, we totally should.
Okay, cool. What time are you going?
I don't know, like maybe like 5.
Okay, I have like a bunch of homework that I'm probably not gonna do today.
Yeah, I was about to say homework.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do it, but also like tired of being a super senior, so I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm gonna have someone do it.
Oh, just do what I do. Have somebody do it for you.
Oh yeah, that's such a good idea. I have enough. I can just pay them off anyway. It's not that big of a deal.
I mean, yeah, aren't you like super rich?
Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, I know that you own the sorority.
Okay, so I actually do have a question.
Yes.
And it might be prying a little bit, especially after last night.
Oh my gosh.
But what? I do want to know if he is like, if Howard is really your boyfriend. How are things? I want.
Oh my gosh, you want to know about Howard?
Yes, I do.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so he's not my boyfriend.
Okay.
Yet. So I think, I don't know, I just think that there's something special between us. Like, I know the age gap is weird, but like, I mean, he's cute and he is so smart. He's even the one who's giving me magic.
Yeah,
I just think that there's something special.
That's so cool. How is the magic thing going? Like, are you like, is your body like handling it okay? Like, are you like, okay, I know it can be like tough on you.
I mean, it was a little tough at first, you know, that's why I had to stop the keto diet. I know that was rough on everyone.
Yeah, definitely.
But I actually think that I'm doing really well. I really like all of this magic stuff.
Yeah. Can you like tell me a little bit more about it? I wonder if like I can like help you.
Well, okay, well, what magic do you have?
Well, I'm like a sorcerer.
You're like a sorcerer. Ooh.
Yeah, I can like
yeah?
I'm gonna cast Sparkle Blast. And I don't want to hit anything. I just want to hit. Does she have like a stuffed animal I can like explode? Or not like explode, but like.
Yeah, there's a pillow pet on. There's a pillow pet on the bed.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Sparkle Blast on the pillow pet and just show her like all the pretty sparkles.
Okay, describe what happens to this pillow pet.
So the pillow pet doesn't like explode, but its head kind of like gets knocked off a little bit, and I'm like, oh my god, like, but it's pretty, like there's sparkles everywhere, so it's kind of nice actually. It's kind of funny to watch. But oh god, what was I about to say? Yeah, I don't want to like destroy it or anything, but like it definitely
I don't want to destroy it, but I totally blew its head off.
Yeah, it got a little damage in the raff, in the riff raff. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, but like I can do stuff like that. Isn't that freaking cool?
Oh my gosh, you totally killed Mr. Sparkles.
With sparkles.
Yeah, that is so cool. Right? Oh my gosh.
Okay. Tell me more about Howard. I'm listening. I'm all ears.
Okay. So, well, he's kind of kind of like nerdy, but in like a cute way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, I mean, he doesn't let me, there is like a part of the house that he doesn't let me go into, but I think it's just because he's like, that's where he keeps like, I don't know, like his gross man stuff.
Gross man stuff, like his man cave.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I can see that. Is he like, has he talked to you about, magic and stuff like that? Like,
well, yeah, he's the one who's teaching me magic.
Well, yeah, but like, does he talk to you about like where he gets it or anything like that?
Oh no, he doesn't really talk much. I won't lie. I do most of the talking.
Okay. Well. That's strange. You would think he would open up more about that.
Well, I mean, he is shy.
Yeah.
And like, I like, he doesn't want to like scare me or something.
Right.
Because I mean, it has to be mutual. Like he has to think that I'm awesome cool too.
Well, clearly if he's like giving you magic, like I feel like that's something special.
Right.
But are you safe?
Are you asking if I'm using protection? Because yes.
Oh. This was a detail I didn't know was happening.
Oh no, not with him. No.
Oh. Okay. No, that's not what I was asking. I was asking if you felt safe around him.
Oh, do I feel safe around him? I mean, yeah. He's like my cuddly little teddy bear.
Okay, but it's in a cabin in the woods, right?
Okay, it is a cabin in the woods, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's creepy. I mean, it is a little creepy, but it's not like super creepy.
Isn't the woods kind of dangerous? Are you okay?
I mean, I'm fine.
Okay, but like, is that something you should be doing? I'm not judging you. I just want to ensure your safety. You are our leader here.
You're right. I am the leader. And as leader, I know that I'm safe. I'm fine. I can handle myself.
Okay.
I mean, come on. I handled myself after about you guys, didn't I?
That's true.
You guys tried to kill me?
I didn't try to kill you.
You were still involved in people trying to kill me.
Hey, I wasn't going to let them do it.
Oh, wait, they got awfully close.
You probably did. And I'm sorry about that. But I have one last question. And I was wondering if you were going to see Howard again today. Just because we have a sudden sorority meeting. I want to talk about like treasury stuff, if that's cool.
I mean, maybe. But when's the meeting?
I don't know if I'm actually going to do it. It's kind of not that important. I just I don't know. I just wanted to talk about like certain things going on with the sorority. It might be at like 7.
At 7?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. I can do that.
Okay. In her head, Vanessa is gonna be like, oh shit. Okay. Well, let me know if you're leaving in case I have to move the meeting, which I'm totally fine with.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
Is there anything else? Is there anything else like I should know? Like is everything like great?
There is something that you should know. If I see any of those boys, they should watch their back.
Oh, wait. That's totally okay, that's totally fair. But you never showed me what you could do.
Yeah, well, you'll see if I see them.
Oh. That sounds like a threat. But
I
okay.
mean, I'm not threatening you because you're not associated with them, right?
No, not at all.
Then it seems fine. Can you give me a deception check?
Yeah. 21.
Okay, yeah, she believes you.
Okay. Sweet. I'm gonna can we talk more? Like, I know I'm not like your best friend, but
Do you like have a crush on me or something?
No, not at all.
Why not?
Listen, my dating life is already difficult enough. I don't need a sorority sister getting involved.
That's true.
You know.
I know.
You know, Derek.
Don't get me started.
Oh my God, don't get me started. But can we I just want the sorority to be like put together.
Mm-hmm.
And I want us to be you know, like I said, we don't have to be besties. I just want us to be on the same page.
I mean, we can totally be on the same page about the sorority. I don't have a problem with that.
Okay. Can I send a text? Can I I don't know. She probably just thinks I'm texting like, I don't know, somebody. I'm always on my phone.
Okay.
But I'm going to send a text to the guys and be like, hey, Amber's kind of not giving me much. And hit send.
Okay. You guys get that text message. Like while you guys are already in the car. You guys are already driving. Howie, you're shoved in between a fighting Lawrence and Duncan.
Oh, they're still fighting?
They're giving each other the silent treatment.
We got it.
And Keith, you're in the front seat. Grayson, you're driving. You have your phone on aux.
Yeah, so after speaking with Keith and Howie and seeing what kind of bands they like, I first queue up A Punk by Vampire Weekend, and then I play Money by Pink Floyd.
Okay.
And then it'll just follow up with just some of my music. So I'll probably just be playing some chills, probably some beach house or something like that.
So
and then
about the third song, about beach house or something like that, is when you guys get that text message. You guys are like 5 minutes away from the sorority when you get that text message.
What did she say? I'm driving. I don't want to look at my phone.
Amber's not giving Vanessa much. I don't know what that means, but she's not getting much from Amber.
Well, I mean, do we still want to lap around the house and take a look, or are we trying to meet up with Vanessa somewhere?
I can ask. I'm gonna ask. I'm texting.
Yeah, so maybe ask her that. Send her a message asking that.
Like, do we still need to come?
I'm gonna send a quick text back and be like, she doesn't know if she's seeing Howard tonight. She's kind of waffling about it. So maybe we should just keep Miyuki around. Keep her keeping watch, maybe? Question mark?
Yeah, she says that Amber's kind of flip-floppy about whether or not she's gonna go see Howard tonight.
Huh.
So far, Miyuki has just been perched outside her window. I'm sorry.
Oh, like outside.
We're
Amber's window?
outside. We got to the sorority.
You guys are like almost at the sorority.
Like 5
So we're
minutes
not
away.
talking.
Yeah.
Are we talking to Vanessa on the?
We were
phone?
texting her. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. So Miyuki's just been perched outside her window.
But Keith, if you wanted to, because she is your familiar, you can look into her eyes. Like you can see what she is seeing.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're seeing this.
Right.
What does Keith look like when he's looking through the cat's eyes?
Yeah. What do
Is he
you
just-
look like when you're looking through the cat's
Like
eyes?
that's so Raven.
Yeah, you're just
My
Just
eyes
like why I
roll
just-
in the back of my head.
yeah. That's what I was thinking. Honestly,
You're sitting in the front
Like,
seat.
Keith, oh my God, Keith, are you okay?
It definitely looks like he's having a seizure.
I just start screaming at the top of my lungs.
You've just been doing this for 20 minutes. Yeah.
He does this for 20 minutes. I'm like, okay, all right, we're almost there.
I mean, like, I guess it's fine. I don't know. So do we want?
I'll first instinctually like slow down for a second, like almost about to pull over, but like look at Keith, be like, Keith, man, are you doing okay? What's going on?
No, I'm just kidding. My eyes are just kind of milky.
Okay, I kind of feel like he might be doing some druid stuff right now, so I think it's okay.
On second thought.
On second thought.
I think he's okay, guys. Did anyone know about milky
Yeah, Keith,
eyes?
you can't hear like Grayson and them talking to you. You can hear, but you can hear what Miyuki can hear.
Okay, and I'm gonna just like come out of it.
Oh my God.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I was just checking to see if you're good. You I wouldn't say blacked out there for a second, but you were looked out of it for.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was checking in with Miyuki. I can like see and hear what she does.
Oh shit.
She's been sitting outside the window.
All right, so are
I'm
we
gonna
still
say she
trying?
probably cannot hear through the window, but I saw that Vanessa, they talked and she left.
All right, so are we still trying to go by the house, the sorority house, or?
Yeah, let's
Vanessa
go
wasn't
pick
able.
her up.
Vanessa wasn't able. Should we go pick up Vanessa, or do we want to have Vanessa stay there?
Yeah, the only problem is we already have all the seats filled. So someone's probably gonna have to sit in the trunk.
Oh, right.
How about you, Lawrence?
It's a big problem.
I don't know.
Okay,
Does
that-
You
someone
gotta
have any
trunk
magic?
that
We
way.
can make this car bigger.
Yeah.
Duncan like looks at Howie and goes, I mean, you can sit on my lap.
Or that. I don't know if you guys were cool with that, but
Or we can just leave Vanessa in the house. It is her house.
that is true. But I didn't know if she
Yeah, why
wanted
don't we
to-
text her, see what she wants to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna text Vanessa and say,
The better.
Vanessa,
Hey.
are you still in the room with Amber?
I'm gonna tell Amber, well, I'll see you later. I'll decide if I'll figure out if I want to go get my nails done with you later. I'm kind of busy with school and I'm gonna do the air quotes thing.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
And I'll see you later. I hope we're okay.
I mean, we're okay as long as you're not being stupid.
That's fine. And I'm gonna leave. And I'm
Okay.
gonna go to my room. And then I'm gonna text them back. Yeah, Amber didn't give me a lot of information. She's not actually dating Howard. I didn't write anything down. And that's sort of all I know. And what do we want to do next? What's our next move?
Do you want us to pick you up?
Sure. We can like talk about things.
Okay.
Also, ask her.
And I'm gonna send a text really
You'll
fast and be
have
like,
to
"Do
sit
not
some-
park next to the house. I will walk to you guys."
Okay. So we'll park down the street.
Okay.
All right, Howie, send her a message too. I haven't eaten anything at all today, so I was gonna see if we wanted to go through a drive-through and pick up some food.
Is this really the time?
Do you want anything from Taco Bell?
Please.
We're gonna make a Taco Bell run. Ask her, tell her that. What
We're gonna. Do you want anything from Taco Bell?
Can I get some nacho fries? Do they have nacho fries right now?
They're out of season.
No, they're back in this universe.
They're 20,
Roll a
24
d20.
hours, 7
Let's
days.
see if nacho fries.
No, the Taco Bell actually only serves nacho fries.
Who's rolling a d20?
I rolled. I didn't know who else was gonna roll. I just rolled a 17
Wait, why are we rolling?
to see if nacho
Nacho
fries
fries.
exist in this
Nacho fries.
universe.
Are nacho fries in season? Also, can you roll about the McRib?
Oh yeah, the all-day breakfast.
I miss all day.
Let's do 20. If it's a natural
too.
20, that's the only thing they serve.
Oh, damn. So 17. So like 6 days out of the week, maybe,
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of the time.
but mostly year round. All right. Yeah. Damn. Taco Bell sounds great. Good pick, Howie.
Okay. We'll be there in like 15 minutes. We're gonna go to Taco Bell. We'll get you some nacho fries.
Thank you.
So we'll swing by Taco Bell.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I get a large nacho fry? Can I get-
Yeah, is that all?
6 frozen Baja Blasts.
All right. 6 frozen Baja Blasts.
Can I just get
Okay.
5 whole sauce packets? Nothing else. I don't need anything else.
What kind of sauce do you want, Lawrence?
It doesn't matter. Just that it is sauce.
5 Diablo sauce packets.
Can I
They're
get a
not
Mexican
as
pizza?
spicy.
I want a Mexican pizza.
Oh, a Mexican pizza.
Okay.
What else, Keith? Do you want anything else?
The I'll take a quesadilla and the Chipotle Ranch burrito, please.
A quesadilla and the Chipotle Ranch burrito. You said? Yeah, Chipotle Ranch burrito. Duncan, what would you like?
Duncan turns to Howie and goes, "Can you like split that Mexican pizza?"
I'll
2 Mexican pizzas.
I was gonna say I'll just get another. All right, sorry, we're not gonna get one. We're gonna get 2 Mexican pizzas.
And Vanessa wants some nacho fries. Remember?
Yeah. I got 1 large, but I think I'm gonna get 2 large things of nacho fries.
Okay.
So make it 2 large, and then for me, I'll take a 12 pack of the Doritos tacos.
Okay. Is that all?
Do we want anything else?
No, I think that's good.
4 of those little bags of those cinnamon twists as well.
Did you?
All right. That'll be $100.
I got it, guys. Don't worry. All right. I pull
Wait,
up.
you guys get your Taco Bell?
What does
And
the
then
guy know? What does the guy look like that gives me my food? I have to know this stuff. This is vital information.
Okay, the guy who gives you your food. He has a hairnet on his beard. I think that's all the information you need. I think you got it now.
I'll be like, thanks, man. Hey, you ever heard of Crazy Purple Day, that band?
Crazy Eights, the game.
No, Crazy Purple Day.
Crazy Purple Day.
Our hit single, Jennifer.
Jennifer. I've heard Jennifer before.
You have?
Yeah.
Sweet. Really appreciate it. Hey, be on the lookout. We're going to come out with a new album next year.
All right, man.
I'm guaranteeing it. All right. Thanks for that. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then I take the bags and I just put it probably. Keith, here, you hold 1 bag, and then I'll take the rest of the bags and I'll hand
Also,
the bag
don't
for everyone
forget
else.
the 5 frozen Baja Blasts.
And the coaster with the Baja Blasts.
Yeah, yeah.
Each take 1. All right. Now we'll head. Do we have any other stops we want to make before we go over to the sorority house?
No, I think that's good.
Okay,
I still have
good.
my Taco Bell right here, actually.
Ooh.
My lemonade. from
Lawrence,
Taco
did you get your sauce packets?
I made sure to get my sauce packets.
All right, sweet.
Vital.
Very vital. All right, let's head to the sorority house.
Okay, so do you guys? Where do you guys park?
I assume we'll park down a street from the house.
Like down a street, like you have to turn the corner.
Like, is there a
Yeah,
way,
okay.
or maybe like we can be on the same street, but like further down, like we can still see it. It's like maybe a couple 100 feet away,
A couple blocks away. Yeah.
or a couple blocks. Yeah, maybe that will work. So we can like still
Okay.
see the house.
Okay.
And I'll turn off. Wait, I forget what time it is. It's like in the afternoon. Never mind. I was gonna say if it's night, I'll turn off my headlights, but I don't think it's that time yet.
No. Oh yeah, you guys are
Lights.
good. No one sees you.
All right, just be cool, guys. She's gonna come out here, right? Vanessa said she's gonna. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna text Vanessa. We're here. Yeah.
Fellas,
Keith, your
I don't
your
want to be the bearer
bird.
of bad news, but we still have a 2, 3. We've got a geography problem here.
Geography problem.
The seats.
Mm.
2 seats in the front, 3 in the back.
Did Duncan say he was gonna sit on your lap, right?
Someone want to go in the trunk? No.
Or we could just switch cars. We could just pretend that he has a different car.
No, that's
Me?
not gonna work.
No,
No,
I
the
can't. I
Ford-
can't at this point. This is
The
canon.
Ford Fusion is crucial to the lore of this
It
campaign.
is crucial to the storytelling.
Yeah.
This is canon now. I made that decision. I mean,
Just
yeah,
like this
unless
Taco
someone wants to
Bell
sit on,
always.
If
sit
we
on
don't
someone's lap.
have a healthy mile per gallon in our vehicle of choice,
Duncan just sighs and then like and then just like gets out of the car and then walks around to Lawrence's side and then just sits on Lawrence's lap.
Really?
Aw,
okay,
Best friends.
okay, fine.
best
Yeah.
friends.
You know, this is a fire
Vanessa,
safety
you
hazard.
make your way to the car.
Yeah.
It takes you longer. Like Duncan definitely doesn't need to be sitting on Lawrence's lap for this long, but you get there.
Okay. I'm gonna get in and be like, oh, as I see who's sitting on whose lap, Duncan sitting on Lawrence's lap. I'm gonna be like,
There's
oh,
room for you.
well, that's okay. And I'm just gonna squeeze in the back seat and be like, yeah, I don't know what you guys wanted me to get from Amber, but she gave me like nothing.
I figured.
Mhm.
Yeah, she was kind of cagey about things.
Did-
Obviously, we're not on great terms right now, but
Yeah.
I tried.
Did she say anything about like us, other than you? Like, did she say anything about mention us?
Oh yeah, she hates you guys. Don't be. She actually threatened you guys.
Yeah.
So I
Even
can't
better,
be,
yeah.
I can't actually be seen with you.
It's
We should
It probably-
All right.
yeah. It's probably because I kind of messed and moved some stuff underneath her bed when I was hiding. That's probably why she's mad at us.
Yeah, that's probably
So-
why. Not the fact that we
Yeah,
threatened
that's the
her,
reason.
but
That's the most painful
That.
thing for someone to endure. I'm pretty sure.
Mhm.
So.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Whoops,
So- So Grayson,
anyways,
maybe
let's
we
split-
take a lap, so we're not.
yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say I didn't know if
no,
we should split our
Keith.
meal or food up, and then we'll take a.
Your cat, which is currently in bird form,
Oh.
flies over and then it's just like flying like right next to the window waiting for you to unroll the window to roll the window down.
Oh shit! I roll the window down.
And then she
Flies
gets
in and like sits on my lap, turns
Yep.
back into a cat.
Yep. Perfect. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Oh my god! Oh, it's just your bird. Okay, it's your cat.
Gonna
She
eat
has a
all
name.
the Taco Bell if we let it in.
Oh, then Miyuko goes, "Did you get me anything from Taco Bell?"
Oh yeah, here.
Yeah.
Here.
Grayson,
Miyuko-
you do not hear it.
Oh, I don't.
No,
Oh,
Yeah,
only
here.
Keith can hear this.
I got you a burrito.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't even think to get your cat something from Taco Bell. I'm sorry, Keith.
I didn't either.
cat should not have Taco Bell. It's not healthy.
It's probably a huge amount of sodium
You
that
should be
they're
ashamed of
consuming.
yourself, Grayson.
To
It's a magic
large
cat.
intake.
You'd be a terrible pet owner.
A
Yeah,
magic cat might get magic diabetes. It's fine.
magic
Like it ma-
diabetes.
Magicitis, yeah.
Yeah.
magic
Some
cider.
cats that eat French fries.
Just a couple French fries, I'm sure.
Just a couple.
It's
Be
So-
too bad.
So Grayson, maybe we take a lap and we try and figure out what we want to do next.
All right. Put it in drive. Slowly drive around the block where the sorority house is.
So what do we want to do next?
Do you
I'm gonna-
go in front of the sorority house?
Do we?
You're driving, Grayson.
I don't know, guys. Should I go in front of the house or just like the back side? Okay.
Go
Not at all.
Backside.
Drive
Anyone
by.
have any sort of magic? I know magic is something new. Is there a way to like, I don't know, make our car
Maybe just
invisible or
turn
something
the
like that?
car around. Just turn the car.
Or that I just didn't. Okay, all right. Shit. All right, I'll take a ride up here. All right, I'll go right here.
Okay.
Can I look? Is any window sort of open, like blinds open? I could be able to like peer through maybe while I'm driving by.
Give me an investigation check with disadvantage because you're driving.
What? I didn't see that.
You can even it out if you're not looking at the road.
So it'll just be like a straight roll.
It'll be a straight roll if you say to me that you're not looking where you're going while driving the car full of the party members.
Someone make sure look ahead of the road, see if no cars are on my way. I'm gonna take a look. That would be a 15 for investigation.
Okay.
Grayson, keep your eyes on the road.
I
Just real
need
quick.
you to, Keith, I need you to roll a d20 for me.
Oh, 3.
That's not good.
God. Wait,
Okay.
hold on. Can I use a luck point on that?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. You can re-roll that, Keith, but you have to use whatever the re-roll is.
Wait, why do I get to do this?
It's a feature that I have. It's a feat I took.
Oh, cool. Okay. Watch it be a 2.
Please no.
14.
Okay.
Okay, so Grayson, you said you got a 15?
Yeah, 15 investigation.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's a 15. That's short.
So from what you can glean, there are some sorority girls outside, like washing the outside of the house that had got egged. And from like peering in windows and such, you can't really see much, but like most windows are open, but it doesn't look like really anybody's there. It doesn't look like there's a lot of people in the sorority house right now.
Your guys' house got egged?
Yeah, I don't know who did that. I don't know when or where. Like, was the house egged when we left? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Weird.
So
You
you
guys
guys just heading where?
Well, we got to stop somewhere and eat our food.
Good point.
Mhm.
So a lap, basically like where we were before, like I'll loop around and then I'll go like another block down, basically.
Are you guys just gonna sit outside some random person's house and eat Taco Bell?
Yes,
I'll
we
turn
will.
the
Yeah, I think
I'll turn
so.
the car
Go to a
off.
park. We can have a little Taco Bell picnic.
We go to a park, yeah.
We'll
You
eat
say
and
that
talk
like it's
about
a
our next.
weird thing.
We'll eat our food and we'll talk about our next steps that we have to take. That we want
Okay.
to take.
So I guess Keith,
Yeah.
as the person in the passenger seat, Make an investigation check.
18.
Okay, so you managed to lead Grayson to a lovely park where you guys can pull up, walk over to a picnic table. Nobody is really there. There's like a few people here and there. It's not very busy. So you guys can like speak openly and eat your Taco Bell and be fine.
Okay.
All right, here's the Baja Blast for everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I got 2 large things of the nacho fries. I'll put those in the center for us to all kind of like share off of.
Thank you.
We got a Mexican pizza for
Those
Howie, one
mine,
for
yep.
Duncan. Keith, you have the quesadilla and the burrito that I think you gave to your cat. And I got the dozen tacos. You guys can have some of these tacos too if you want. I don't think I'll actually eat all these.
You're not gonna eat a dozen tacos, really?
What flavor?
I mean, I really could, but also I feel kind of bad if I did. I don't know. You guys can have a couple if you want, but like save me like 8
Nice.
maybe.
What
8?
flavor is it?
Oh, I'm assuming in this universe, since nacho fries exist all the time, that all the flavors of the Doritos tacos exist. So I'll say they're like half nacho, half Cool Ranch.
Oh, okay.
That's true.
I'm gonna snag me a nacho cheese one.
Okay, guys.
Nacho
So
for you.
thank you. While we're handing this stuff out,
please.
what do we want to do next?
Well, I take a bite of a taco. Well, I think we want to go for this cabin, right? But we just don't know exactly where it is, though.
Yeah, we have no way of finding it other than maybe Miyuki.
Yeah, I mean, she can, if she doesn't either find it herself.
Yeah.
There's definitely an animal that does.
But I think that maybe,
Mhm.
I mean, we can maybe try like the bird. Okay, you were seeing through Miyuki's eyes as a bird when we were in the car, right? I think that maybe doing like just having her fly above the woods and see if we can find anything might not be a bad idea.
How
Actually,
thick
a very
are
good
the,
idea.
how thick are the woods? Like, would we be able to see it from a bird's eye view, Cat?
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I was typing something out.
No, you're good.
So the woods are fairly thick, but and they're like pretty big, but if you were to send Miyuki and gave her some time, she could probably like cycle through it in like a day or so.
Okay. Then
So do we maybe want to go back to the history building and that way we can kind of watch Keith while this happens to make sure nothing goes wrong?
I mean, yeah, I think that sounds pretty good.
Sounds decent to me. Yeah.
All right, Keith, just a reminder, Miyuki can only shift at the amount of times per your druid level. So if you were to send her back into the like woods as a bird, that when she would shift back into cat, that would be it for the day.
Okay. I'm gonna tell everyone that.
I mean,
Everyone knows that now.
I think that's fine. Like that's our lead right now, unless we were to, Amber were to go into the woods. That's our only option right now, really.
We have to do it tomorrow or the next day. Yeah.
You're gonna have to start that over.
Yeah, we didn't hear any of that.
Yeah, this is plan A.
Yeah.
So, that's all I said.
Vanessa,
So-
Yes.
can you give me a perception check?
Perception. Ooh, 8.
Okay, yeah, keep going.
I take my meds today.
So I think if we're gonna go to this cabin, at least we could like scout out where it might be. And then if we want to actually go through and do it, I think we definitely need to prepare.
Mhm.
Well, yeah.
Make sure we're on the same page and we go in with expecting the worst. Because I don't know what can happen.
Yeah.
Right.
I might need to make a stop or two.
A stop or two?
You gotta go pee.
Yes. I might need
Okay.
to make a stop later, guys.
To where?
To pick up supplies.
Okay.
Catching on Lawrence.
Oh, Grayson, you remember that it's been more than 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, what did I even ask Lawrence? Or you? I already forget.
Literally all I remember from that encounter was I was having a really hard time playing Lawrence, so I said, ask me in 20 minutes.
Was I just asking like, what do you think we should do or something like that, Lawrence? Like, what
No,
do you
it was
think?
like, why do you hate me?
Oh
Why
yeah,
do you
because
try
you're
to-
just saying, you just said something witty and you said like, oh, because you smell bad or something like that.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
was.
Then I was
called
like,
you- yeah.
and I was just like, all right, Lawrence, what is it I have to do so we can be cool with each other? I don't know. I feel like, what do I have to prove? Do I have to prove myself or something like that? What is it that you don't like about me?
You remind me of a hobo. And it really doesn't go much deeper than that, honestly.
I don't, but
I
I
don't know
don't.
what you want from me. Maybe you and just live your own life. You ever thought of that, hobo? Huh?
I don't think I'm
Um,
going to win with this guy. I look at
Yeah,
everyone like,
I
I don't
didn't
think I'm
think
going
so.
to win.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Probably not. Okay. But yes, Lawrence, you did make a great point. We have to get some supplies and make sure we're prepared. So I might need to do that
Right.
myself. But question for the DM, do we have money?
Okay. Vanessa has money. Grayson has money. Howie, not really. Keith, not really. Lawrence, I doubt it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
You know.
Okay.
But like, don't go crazy.
Yeah, I
Unless
know
you're
that.
Vanessa. Vanessa can do whatever she wants.
Vanessa can do whatever she wants.
Ooh, okay.
So in that
Well-
case, why don't we finish our lunch or lunch, dinner, whatever this is?
Lunch, it's like 2:00.
Lunch. We finish our lunch. Grayson, you can take us back to the history building. We'll get started on Miyuki because this is going to take a while. And then you can go grab supplies or whatever it is you want to do.
Okay. That sounds like a wonderful plan, and I am more than happy to drop you guys off.
Okay.
And I'll get my supplies, but I'll drop them off in my apartment. I don't think I should be walking around. I don't want to seem suspicious to other people. Put it that way. So I can definitely drop you guys off. Is there anywhere else we need to go before we go back to the history building? Any other thing we need to talk about
I mean, Vanessa,
going forward?
are you going to come with
Sorry.
us, or
You
do,
know,
do you need to deal with Amber?
I told her I would get my nails done with her later. If you guys have any suggestions on
Nail colors?
oh,
You're asking the wrong crowd. Yeah.
that too, but no, that's not what I meant. I meant on getting information out of her because she's not, I feel like if I cast friends again, it's not gonna go well.
Mhm. I mean, kind of where I'm at is we just need to know when she's going to go see Howard.
Right. Okay.
I mean, is there anything else
You
we can think
considered
of?
trying to put maybe put some sort of tracking device on her person or on her cell phone, perhaps. I think that would get us a long way.
What do you think would happen if you asked her point blank, something like, where's the cabin, or what do you do in the cabin?
Isn't that shady?
I don't think she would respond well to that.
She already is not a fan of you guys. And I feel like if I asked that.
What does that have to do with this? How does never mind. Dumb question.
Yeah.
I just want to be able to ask the right questions. Though I could maybe see if I could get her to put me back on her snap map or whatever.
That's not a bad idea.
When's the last time you checked your snap map?
Earlier this morning, I think. Or it might have been last night. I don't remember.
I think it was last night.
Okay.
Are you gonna check it again? Or are you just gonna assume that it's not on there?
I'm gonna check it again, just to be sure.
It's like you rolled an 8 or something.
Probably. Should I roll again?
You're just checking the snap maps?
Yeah.
You don't need to roll because you're looking at it with your eyes.
Okay, cool.
She's back.
She's back.
She turned on ghost mode, which only lasts 12 hours.
Okay. She's back. Has she
And
moved?
you notice that she is not at the house.
Where is she? Can I do the zoom in thing?
You can do the zoom in thing. She's it had the little car thing where it shows that she was in a car, and it was down the street where you guys were parked at Taco Bell.
Okay.
But it hasn't updated since 20 minutes ago. Around the same time that you guys were there.
Oh boy. Wait, I wasn't with them when they were at Taco Bell.
No, after Taco Bell.
Oh.
When they picked you up.
When we were going to the park.
Yeah.
Okay. What is she doing? I don't know.
Can you show us?
Yeah. And I'm gonna turn the phone around and show them where she's at. I don't know
about.
What do you guys think?
I don't know about you guys, but I as Kat stalk snap maps constantly. So if you're not active on Snapchat, it doesn't show where you are.
Okay.
So last time she was active on Snapchat was 20 minutes ago. And it says that's where it said that she was 20 minutes ago. So it won't update until she opens the app again.
Right.
Can I send her a snap, a selfie, streak?
You could totally do that.
Okay, I'll see if she'll open it.
Make me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Don't take it inside the car or around us.
I thought we were sitting.
You guys are at a park.
Or with the car in the background, or us in the background.
With us in the background being
I'll lay down in the grass and take a cute little selfie. Persuasion. 14.
Okay. She doesn't open it immediately.
But she opens it?
I mean, no, it hasn't been opened yet.
Oh, okay. Damn.
I think it seemed pretty realistic, or I guess I would be persuaded by it. I wouldn't think anything suspicious behind it.
Here, I say we go to the point where she was last seen, and then once she opens it back up and is once again placed on that snap map, then we will see where she is, and we'll be close by to her, so we can probably track her.
There's no guarantee she's going to open it anytime soon. She could
That's
open it
true.
in 2 days.
This is true,
That is true.
but
Vanessa,
the
you know that she's not
possibility-
on Snapchat often.
exists.
To be fair, neither am I. Okay. Damn. Well, so what now?
So am I dropping you guys off at the history building, or
I mean, I think so,
That's-
right?
Yeah.
I'd say that's our next step is we got to just try and get a general sense of where this cabin is.
Okay, what about Avatar cat? What's the cat's name again?
Miyuki.
I was very close. All right, Miyuki, what are you doing with her? Is she gonna stay with you on your way to the history building? Are you immediately sending her into the woods?
Yeah, she can stay with us for a little bit.
Okay. So
I
you
mean,
guys finished
what
your
do you guys
Taco
think?
Bell? What now?
What do you guys think?
Yeah, because I mean, if you like pretty much just like lose all bodily function when you when you see through her, it's gonna be hard to like get you up into the building.
Okay.
Yeah.
it's true?
Then yeah, let's wait.
So we'll get in Grayson's car, and start heading to the history building.
Do you guys have any conversations along the way?
Any song requests?
Can we put on Beethoven's Fifth?
What?
Fucking uncultured swine, I swear to God.
Which one is that one?
It's the fifth one.
Is that dun 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 dun?
Yeah, that's the one. See, Keith knows Grayson.
Oh, okay. I think I have heard of that before. Okay, I'll look up Beethoven Fifth. I'll play whatever the first thing that comes on Spotify. Is this it?
Dun dun dun
This-
dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
dun.
Now we're listening to something legitimate.
All right,
Duncan, who is
different.
again sitting
But-
on Lawrence's lap, just elbows you in the shoulder.
I have nothing to apologize for.
Mm-hmm, sure.
You know what? Different, but you know what? I think you're onto something, Lawrence. I kind of dig it.
This
Not
new
too bad.
artist, you probably haven't heard of him.
This
He's-
underground artist.
He's really underground, guys.
His name is Ludwig.
Ludwig
Even
Beethoven.
Paul
Yeah.
actually got inspired by him. All right, so driving back to the history building.
Alrighty. So not Lawrence, Grayson, you drop them all off.
I'm not
Do
getting.
you
I will go with Grayson to pick up supplies. I don't think you know what you're doing.
What do you mean? It's okay. You don't. I know. I'm not getting a whole lot.
I
of
don't
stuff.
trust your judgment.
Why?
This is going to be a sensitive matter with a lot of moving parts. I think you need backup for this. Just to
I
be
mean, do you need stuff as well? Is that why you're tagging along?
sure
or-
you're purchasing properly.
Lawrence, he's going
I'm-
to Walmart.
Yes.
Yeah,
That
I'm
is the
going,
sole
I'm
reason.
just going. I'm just
Duncan,
going
he's
to Walmart.
Duncan says
I know
like
he's
getting
going to
groceries
Walmart.
or
I need to
something.
go to Walmart too.
What do you need from Walmart?
Stuff. I don't have to explain it to you guys. It's important.
We can definitely stop by
You're going
Walmart.
along the way.
I'm
going along the way. It's important.
Yeah, we'll definitely stop by Walmart. Sounds
Alright.
good. All right, guys. Lawrence is going to tag along. Duncan, are you coming as well?
No, I think we're gonna go up and get started on kind of surveying the woods a bit.
Is
Yeah,
is
no,
Duncan
I'm
coming? It's up to you. I'm not forcing you to.
Duncan looks at Lawrence And he goes, do you want me to come?
I'm not asking you to come. You don't need to.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna come. I don't trust this dynamic.
Okay,
What the
the three of us will be right back. We're gonna go to Walmart.
Okay, we're gonna go to the history building.
That is right. That's
Yeah.
what I dropped you off for.
Okay, so Keith and I
Listen,
and Vanessa.
it's all gonna be good. All right, we'll be right back.
The
Okay.
left side of my screen.
Oh, is it the left side?
It did work out that way, yeah.
Oh, fun. So the three of us.
Mhm.
I'll at least start headed towards the history building.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
All right, we'll head our way to Walmart
Duncan gets into the front seat.
in the shotgun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like make sure Lawrence doesn't get it.
We'll head off. I guess what I'm trying to ask is like, are the two interacting with each other, or does it seem like something's off between the two of them? Like,
Between Duncan and Lawrence?
yeah, is it just like kind of like awkward silence?
Lawrence, you can answer that question
I'm just
however you
vibing
want.
to Beethoven in the back seat.
You can give me an insight check, Grayson.
I'm just
if you
chilling in
want.
the back seat. Beethoven's
Sure, I'll do an insight
Pop
check
right now.
just to see. Why not? Oh, rolling them so far away. Ooh, a 10.
Okay, yeah. You know something's off, but you don't know what.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pry or anything like that right now. I'll just drive to Walmart and we'll listen to more Beethoven because this is someone new I haven't listened to before.
This is someone new.
Da-na-na-na. Okay. We're off to Walmart.
Okay, so Howie, Vanessa, and Keith, a weird trio actually. You guys make your way into the history building, and when you head over to the spot that you guys have been using for like your investigation, there's just some guy sitting over there.
Who's this?
Do you
I don't know.
say that to him?
I say it to Howie and Keith.
I don't have I seen him before, Kat?
No, you haven't.
I've never seen this guy before in my life.
Yeah, neither have I.
Okay. Hey, hey, bud.
He has, so just by looking at him, you notice that he has hearing aids in. He's sitting there. I have a picture. I'm sending it to you right now. Sent in the Slack. He has glasses on, like longer brown hair. He has hearing aids in, and he's just sitting there, like going over your guys' notes. And
Over our notes?
Yeah, like what's sitting, well, like the stuff that's sitting over there. And he notices you guys and goes and like jumps, and then he motions to turn his hearing aids back on because he turned them off, and goes, "I'm sorry. Hi guys. You're Howie. You're Vanessa, and you're Keith. Yes."
Who are you?
Why are you reading your
Oh,
notes?
I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm AJ. Duncan, did he not mention me?
No one
No,
by
of
the name
course
of
they didn't mention me. Of course they
AJ.
didn't mention me. Duncan sent me to meet you, Howie. Duncan sent me to meet him. I'm here for you.
Oh, is this the guy? Oh, are you the guy who like has similar magic to me?
Yeah. I'm what they call in in the business. I'm what they call an artificer.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, that's what you are too.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I have one of those like cool labels too, like druid.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Like Keith's a druid and Vanessa's a sorcerer. I know Grayson exists. I have no idea how he fits into
It
this.
exists.
And like Lawrence is like a wizard. Like, yeah.
Okay. I mean, sick. Cool.
Yeah. Duncan really didn't mention me.
He mentioned that like there was a guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Was
yeah,
a
that's
guy.
fine. Okay. Whatever.
I mean, okay, great. So I'm gonna kind of sit down with him. And while I'm kind of like asking questions, I'm kind of slowly like close our notes and like kind of make sure that like they're away from him.
Yeah.
Can be like, okay, so well, how does this work? Because it feels like for like some people it's like they gotta like look at it, and for some people it's very like innate.
Yeah. So magic is different for everyone.
Right.
But there's like different branches. Like basically it's really hard to explain like how magic works. But that's like a really big concept. I can explain how we work.
That's what I meant. That is what I meant.
Okay, yeah, no. So our whole thing is that we like build a lot of stuff. We like make our own magic with our inventions.
Okay.
Like that type of deal.
Okay, cool. So like what all have you done?
Oh my gosh. I have done so much. And then he like you guys just like have a conversation, like a nerdy lingo about like different projects that he's worked on. You're starting to realize that he's like big engineering nerd, and that Duncan is in every story.
Duncan is in every story.
Yeah.
Okay.
That he like every time he is like telling a story about different inventions that he's made and stuff like that, if Lawrence happens to be in the story, he very quickly brushes over him.
Okay.
Like it's very clear he does not like Lawrence.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys just like bond over like that type of stuff.
Okay,
But Vanessa and Keith, what are you guys doing while Howie makes a friend?
I guess I'm just listening. There isn't. I'm
kind of standing.
Huh?
I said just kind of standing there.
Oh, yeah. We'll stand. We'll just stand and watch.
I feel like I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this would go into like a 30-minute long conversation.
Yeah, no. This
It,
is a big conversation. If you guys are just standing there for like the whole time.
You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sit down and I am going to text my mom and see if she's heard from Beatrice.
Okay.
I'll just play with me.
You're just gonna play with your kitty? Okay. So you text your mom and she immediately reads it. She has her red receipts on.
Queen.
Of course she does.
My boomer face.
And then you see like the ... and then it disappears. And then nothing for a few minutes. And then she texts you going, are you sure why are you investigating a dead man?
It's a very long story. I'll talk about it. We'll talk about it when I come home for the next break.
And then it's like ... disappears, ... disappears. And so finally she's like, you know he's magical, right?
Maybe. Yes.
Be careful.
I'm magical too, Mom.
So are we.
I'll be careful, I promise.
You better be. You know where you got your magic from.
Yeah.
And if you're anything like me, boy, do I hope you're nothing like me. You should, oh, if you're anything like me, you will not be leaving this alone. So there's no point in even asking for that. Just be careful.
I will. You have my word.
And then she texts and says, Beatrice is looking into it. We'll get more info in the morning.
Thank you. Thanks, Mama.
She sends you the heart emoji and then a ton of gifts.
I thought you were gonna say a Bitmoji. I was like, my mom does that.
My grandma does that.
She loves the Bitmojis.
And then she sends you a Snapchat.
Who does? My mom?
Your mom.
Oh, what is it?
It's a picture of her with a filter on, doing the like heart with her hands.
Aww. Mom, you're so cute.
And while you're on Snapchat, you see that you were like left unopened by Amber.
Okay. Has she moved? Can I check her my snap map again?
Yeah, when you check your Snap map, she was at the place that you and the boys were picnicking.
She following us?
And that was like 20 minutes ago.
Oh boy.
Like right around the time that you guys left.
I'm gonna look at Keith and be like, I think Amber is following us.
Following us?
Yes.
She's on her way here?
She might be.
Have you talked about the history building before with her?
I haven't talked about the history building, but I do think I'm gonna turn my Snap map off.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna turn it on ghost mode. Just so she doesn't. She's probably already looked at it at this point, but like,
I think maybe we should go inside.
What? You guys have been inside.
Oh, I thought we were outside. I thought those
You guys have been inside the history building.
Oh, my bad. Should we hide?
I don't think we should hide, but I don't know if we should stay here very long. I don't know where we would go.
Let's steal Howie away. See what he thinks.
Okay.
And that's how I got the car to run off of solar power. Oh, hi, Keith.
Hey, Keith, what's up? What's up?
Okay. Amber probably on her way here right now.
Oh my gosh, Amber, the sorority president?
The very same.
Yes.
She's so mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what we should do.
Okay. What is she coming here? I mean, really, because we're up at the lab right now. I mean, she can either come to the lab.
I mean, she does have magic, so it is possible that she could get up here. Whether or not we want to be here when she does.
Well, I mean, where else are we gonna go?
Does someone have like an apartment, or does everyone live on campus?
I live with my mom.
I live on campus.
Well, I think you guys would know that I live in an apartment because we all, or at least
Oh yeah, we were just there.
the four guys would, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
So
Go to we could go to Grayson's.
Grayson, yeah, has a place.
Okay, maybe.
But is this gonna be the same problem where she's just gonna follow us?
I turned off my Snap map, so
And
hopefully not.
How do we know that that's how she followed us?
That's true.
A, that, and B, if she's been following us, there's a good chance she already knows where. Yeah, she's just gonna keep following us.
Damn.
I kind of say we stay up here. There's no reason for her to know how to work the elevator. She can. There's no reason she wouldn't know how to.
Right. Okay. Okay.
We can go somewhere else, but we also need a place for a while where Keith can do this bird thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Where is so your cat is you're with your cat right now.
Yes.
The bird hasn't been sent out.
Right.
So we need to be somewhere for a while while Keith starts that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I kind of think staying here is our best bet.
Okay. You know what? I at this point, it probably is.
Maybe we text the other three though to maybe don't come back here. Is that a bad idea? Because then she's gonna follow them.
Maybe.
I mean, what do you guys think about that?
Maybe. Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh no, you can go.
I was just gonna say, I think maybe we should prepare for the worst. Didn't you say she threatened us? And you're with us.
Yeah.
So would we need to get physical?
I hate the way you worded that.
I mean, we Grayson didn't start out with the plan to kill that girl. So
AJ, are there security cameras in the history building, like lobby?
I mean, there's not supposed to be, but I definitely have some.
Oh,
can you show us them?
Oh yeah, no problem. And he takes out his laptop and he starts typing very, very fast. Then he pulls up security cameras.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna kind of like take the laptop. Is Amber there at all? No. So basically where I'm at is we do not know that Amber has come here. We do know that she is following us. If we leave, there's a good chance she's going to see us and continue to follow us. If we stay here, there's a good chance she'll just leave.
That's true.
But I also think preparing for her to come here is not a bad idea.
Yeah, I do think if that were to happen, that Grayson and Lawrence should probably be here. I think we've never really. Do we work better as a team?
We work as a team.
We work. Yeah.
We work.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But I'm also worried that if they come here and they come through the history building, that she'll see them.
Is there another entrance?
AJ?
No. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay, well.
Maybe we just tell them, don't come here. Be careful.
Maybe.
Okay. I'll call Grayson, since this is pretty urgent.
Okay. Let's go back in time 30 minutes. Lawrence and Grayson and Duncan. Lawrence is vibing out to I almost said Van Gogh. He's vibing out to Beethoven in the back seat. Grayson is driving and Duncan is just looking out the window.
Where were you, Lawrence? What exactly were you looking for? Any supply? Is there anything you're wanting to get from Walmart?
Something like turpentine for some paint thinning. I was gonna make sure if ever we needed to identify ourselves with painted. It's a long-term plan I have in store. Don't worry about it. It's just you have your plans, I have my plans.
Okay.
Things go according to. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you understand.
Definitely. Yep. All right. Yeah. Sounds good. I assume, are we getting close to Walmart or?
Yes, you guys. Well, yeah, I'd say you guys are like 5 minutes out from Walmart. Well, no, you left before. You guys are like almost at Walmart. You guys like about to pull into the parking lot.
All right, we can just get get the stuff we need and head back to the history place if we wanted to. Sound good?
Sounds like a plan to me.
All right, cool. I will park the car and we'll go into Walmart.
Alrighty, you head into Walmart. What
So
are you guys
what are you
looking
planning on?
for?
What are you planning on getting, Grayson?
Me?
Yeah.
I was thinking about maybe going over to the hunting section, maybe.
Oh, nice. Pick up a nice bow and arrow.
Maybe something a little more. Has a little more oomph to it than just a little bow. Maybe like
A
a
shotgun.
crossbow. No, not a gun. More like a crossbow, maybe. I think it would just be cool.
Makes sense. Yeah.
I've had a
Alright.
bow and arrow before. I've shot a bow and arrow before plenty of times, but I've never had a crossbow per se. And I thought maybe I'll get one to have, maybe if we need it. So that's what I was thinking of getting. Duncan, were you wanting to get anything?
Well,
Nope.
all right.
Okay, well,
Well,
can I
we
do
split
we
up.
want to split
5
up?
minutes.
Okay,
Come back.
Okay.
Reconvene.
sounds
Like-
good.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Um,
head to the hunting section. But
Mhm.
also, I was just making sure to look up to see if Walmart has crossbows, and you can actually buy crossbows from Walmart.
Okay. Perfect.
You can buy fucking anything at Walmart.
Yeah,
you
you
walk-
can.
You walk over in that direction, and what do you just like you start browsing and well, I think you're on the Walmart website right now.
Yes. What are my options?
So what do you end up grabbing?
I'll grab this Barnett Whitetail Hunter. It comes with a scope. Wait, what is this? Is it a two-piece? It's like a bow and a crossbow. Wait. No, it's just a crossbow, I think. Yeah, it's like very camouflagey. Yeah, but get this. But what I was really looking at in terms of like character sheet and all that stuff inventory, I was looking to see if I could get like maybe a heavy crossbow.
Okay.
Is that something I'm able to acquire?
Yeah, as long as you like buy it. I don't know how like do you need like a license to buy it?
Well, I don't know. It doesn't say anything on Walmart's website.
Okay.
I mean, I assume it's fine. I didn't think we were getting into like specifics in terms of like having to have licenses and stuff like that. And
Yeah, I guess that
This
it doesn't
universe.
really matter. It's Walmart. You can buy some stuff from Walmart. I bet they don't even ID you.
sweet. I'm gonna get a heavy
Um,
crossbow.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and add that to your inventory.
I already have arrows. I already have 20 arrows. So I don't know if I want to get more per se. Because I can also retrieve these. I can recover half of, because it says I can recover at the end of the battle, you can recover half your expended ammunition by taking a minute to search the battlefield. I don't expect myself to be using 20 arrows
Right.
anytime soon, maybe like one or two. So I'll just get the crossbow and I will call it a day
Okay.
in terms of buying stuff from Walmart.
Do you check out before you meet up with Lawrence again?
Do I what? Sorry.
Do you check out before you meet up with Lawrence again?
Well, I assume I'm probably checking out near the hunting section. I don't assume people just bring up crossbows to the self-checkout at the front to just.
Good point. Good
So
point.
I'll probably just get the I'll get the crossbow and then I'll message Lawrence and just say, hey, I got myself a crossbow. I'm just not gonna stand around here with a crossbow. I'm gonna go out in the front. So meet me out in the front, like the entrance.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Stand around Walmart with a crossbow. That's
Well,
the most unsuspicious thing you could do.
okay. Well, I assume it comes in some sort of case or something like that. Not like
It's like still in a. It's like in a Walmart bag right now.
yeah, but I
It's a
think
big-ass
okay,
Walmart bag.
maybe it doesn't come with a case. Can I just okay? There are cases for them. Can I just say I also bought a case for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lawrence.
After him texting me that, I'll just be like, shit. All right, I'll just go to the car. Meet me at the car.
Lawrence.
Will do.
You start. You can. What were you doing while he was doing all that? Duncan is just kind of following you because he doesn't know what else to do.
I'm picking up turpentine.
Okay. Yeah. Go
Yeah.
for it.
And a lighter. And a lighter as well.
Okay. So you end up getting everything that you need, and Howie, who do you call?
I call Grayson.
Okay, so Grayson's in the car. Lawrence, you're checking out.
Hello?
Hey, so Amber has been following us. So either she's either at Walmart with you guys, right? Or she is stalking the history building. We are staying
shoot.
here. We are gonna stay here. We don't think it's exactly the best decision for us to just walk out and leave.
Lawrence, give me a perception check.
I got a 19.
You see Amber.
Where am I and where is she?
You are heading towards the checkout. You're like walking in that direction, and you have Duncan is standing to your left, and Amber is like across, like not too far away from you, just like staring you down.
She's looking at me. Okay. I'm going to go up to her.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You walk right up to
Hello.
her.
Yeah. Hello, ma'am. I can't notice you're assaulting me with your eyes. You have a permit for that?
You're the one who is being weird with one of my sorority sisters.
Yeah, it's a free country.
Leave her alone.
Why?
Because she is better than you guys. And after the way you treated me last night, I just don't think you should be around any of my sorority sisters ever again.
How did you know where I was?
Well, it's quite easy, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how did you do it?
How about you give me an answer in exchange?
Just fucking staring her straight in the eye.
In exchange, and I get an answer from you.
Okay. That sounds fair.
Okay. what are you doing with Howard?
With Howard. Oh, we were just investigating whether he was actually alive or dead. It's an urban
Why would he
legend
be
around these
dead?
parts. Well, he did sort of disappear, so that
No.
lends a lot of credence to the dying theory.
What? No, that's not what he told me.
It's practically an urban legend around these parts. Talk to anybody, they'll say, yeah, Howard, that one guy who used to teach at the university, he's dead. Dead.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, that's the talk of the town, and you can't always trust urban rumors. What are you going to do?
Okay, well, I remember when you pulled that little stunt at my party last night?
Hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
well, and she like moves in closer to you and reaches her hand into your jacket pocket and takes out a tracker and goes, it's
Mhm.
kind of simple enough to put these into people and they don't ever seem to notice.
Interesting. Okay. Do you put them on people's clothes, or that's all you do? Shit. I didn't even notice.
No, you didn't notice.
You're pretty crafty.
I know.
Oh, okay. All right. Do you plan on following us anymore?
Do you plan on having my sorority sister locked hostage in that weird building of yours?
Hey, 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 hey. This is a free country. No fucking beck and call. It's all choices we make as individuals. No fucking mind games involved here. Not a chance.
You literally had me tied up last night. How do I know that Vanessa isn't tied up in your weird history building?
Hey, you may have been tied up, but you still decided to be, the fucking terrible subject to be interrogated.
Well, you decided to be a fucking terrible interrogator.
Okay, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, you're really bad at interrogating people. Out of all the times I've ever been interrogated, yours is the worst.
You've only been interrogated once.
That's not true. Have you only ever interrogated one person? Oh my gosh.
I usually didn't need to interrogate them. I just
What?
got the information otherwise.
By just like talking to them? As if.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I'm sorry that I'm an actual challenge for once.
All right. Well, if, say, Vanessa still continues to hang around us, what then? What do you do?
You would not like to find out.
Is that a threat?
Yeah.
All right. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. All right. Well, if it comes to that, then it comes to that, but we don't have to do that. All right. I understand. Fine. I'm going to walk away from her then and go to the checkout aisle.
Okay.
My turpentine and my lighter.
Yeah, you check out.
Going to the
just easily.
self-checkout. Yeah. I'm just going back to the car.
Before you get into the car, Duncan stops you and goes, "Are you okay?"
This bitch wants to fucking play games. We're gonna play games. We're gonna play games.
Okay.
Back to the fucking car.
Well, okay, no. Before we start going anywhere, do you have any more trackers on you? Do I have any on me?
I'm gonna pat myself down every inch, down from my fucking
Duncan is
toenails
also doing that, and
to
you
the
guys are
top
just
of
in the
my
Walmart
hair.
parking lot, by the way.
Just fucking doing the Macarena in the parking lot.
No, you guys are fine. You don't have anything else on you. You and Duncan don't know.
Do we have? All right. To the car.
Okay.
Mhm.
You get into the car. Howie and Grayson,
Grayson,
you guys can continue
you-
your phone call if you would like to.
So yeah, I'm worried that she is either following us or you. We're gonna stay here. Keith is gonna start searching the woods with Yuki, and I think we're.
Hold
No, I
on,
don't-
Howie. Lawrence just got in the car. Give me
Okay.
1 second. What's up,
Hey,
Lawrence?
you may or may not have trackers on you. Pat yourself down.
Okay, he just said that I may or may not have trackers on. What do you mean trackers?
Trackers?
Yeah, Howie's on the phone with me, Lawrence. He just told me that apparently Amber's been following us. Did you see her at all inside the Walmart?
Amanda is a cold and calculating sociopath. She's okay. I sense I'm getting ahead of myself.
Is
I
he going on a rant?
apologize for that.
So you did see her. You did see
Yes.
her. Okay.
Yes.
Howie,
We had an
Amber was
extended
inside the Walmart
conversation
with
with
us,
her.
apparently.
Okay.
So probably maybe hold on, give me a second. And
Okay.
can I try to pat myself down to see if I have any trackers on me?
Yeah, you can track yourself. You can pat yourself down. You are fine.
Can I also pat myself down?
Yeah, you're also fine.
I'll tell Vanessa and Keith to do the same thing.
Okay.
Tell everyone to see if they have
Pat
any
yourself
trackers on
down.
I'm
Keith,
gonna-
Keith, you're fine. Vanessa, you're not.
Oh no.
Oh,
That makes sense, probably, because she was in contact with her before. We all
Yeah,
met
Vanessa,
up.
you find just a little tracker, and as what you're realizing is that she's been tracking you for a while.
For how long?
You remember that she gave you a bracelet like a month or so ago, and inside that bracelet is where your tracker is.
You conniving little. Okay. Can I destroy it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
But
gonna like. Yeah.
If you destroy it, she'll know you found it.
Well.
would I have seen this happen?
Would you have? That's up to Vanessa. Were you hiding it?
Oh no, I don't. No, definitely
No.
not.
So does it look like the tracker that I made for Grayson
Yeah.
at all? Okay.
Well, Grayson, that you do have a tracker on you, but you know that tracker.
That's my.
Yeah, but I mean like a different one. Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
Having like the necklace. What is this? I have to get rid of it. Okay, so we basically how we got our stuff. Lawrence got turpentine. I got a crossbow. It's gonna be all right.
You got a crossbow?
Yeah, but that's beside the point. I just want to make sure that we're prepared for whatever might happen. I don't even need a license or anything like that. It was really great. I just walked into Walmart and be like, hey, can I get that? And
Oh,
they
that
just gave
sounds
it to me.
Indiana
That
is a
sounds
beautiful state.
It's a very beautiful state. So, do
Mhm.
you want us to meet you back at the history place, or
I don't know.
Not a good idea. Not a good
I
idea,
feel
Grayson.
like at this point
not a
she.
good idea? Lawrence is telling me
No,
it's not a good idea.
I think we need to stay
Probably.
apart until we figure out where this cabin is.
Yeah, I think that makes total sense. I'm just trying to think. Then when should we, in that case, I guess meet up again? Do we want to try
I
it for like
maybe we try.
tomorrow?
I think we try this bird thing, see if we can find the cabin, and then if we can, we meet up and go to the cabin.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Well, I mean, in that case, Lawrence, where should I take you and Duncan?
The sorority house.
You're gonna go to the sorority house?
Yeah.
What are you guys gonna do? What are you gonna do with that turpentine?
Amanda wants to play games. I'm going to play games back.
You mean Amber?
She thinks goddamn white girl names. You know what I mean. We'll show her that she's not untouchable.
Okay.
That's my plan.
All right, Howie. I think we're gonna stop by the sorority house, maybe.
And do what?
I guess Lawrence is about to play games with Amber.
I'm
in the
gonna
sense of
put this on
he has
speakerphone. I'm gonna
turpentine.
put my phone on speakerphone so Vanessa can hear this too, and Keith.
I'll put mine on speaker as well.
Okay. Hey, Lawrence, what are you planning on
Yes.
doing?
Defacing her room.
Defacing her room.
Yes.
How? Okay.
What is he defacing it with?
Lawrence.
Hello, Vanessa. Turpentine. Turpentine, you see, is a paint thinner. And everything she's had painted on her walls, for example, her walls, they have paint on them. I will deface them and send her a message in the diluted paint.
So how is that going to help us find this cabin? Quickly.
It will turn her focus. It will turn her focus towards herself, her inner.
No, I think it's going to
Safety
turn her
will
focus
be
towards us, which it already is on.
I agree with that.
I think that's a
While
really
she's-
bad idea, Lawrence. I
While
think
she's
that's a
scrambling.
no, I think that's a stupid idea, Lawrence.
That's understandable.
So
And
Grayson,
on that note,
I'm still going to do it. I will still do it. It does not matter what you think of my plan. I'm still going to do it.
as you guys bicker over the phone, we are going to pick up from there. Next session, it is
Oh,
10:02, so we did go an extra half an hour.
yes, we did.
it was good though.
But I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode of the Reel DnD Podcast, and we will see you next time and find out if Lawrence is stupid or not. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.